Hello again, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Track and field news as usual from my perspective. Uh, just checking out all these top performances from Gulai, Hungary, August 8th, the Continental Tour. Forgive me if I mess up that name. But, to me, the top performance here was Sydney McLaughlin here over the hurdles, Camacha Quinn in the 100-meter hurdles, Shericka Jackson, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, and of course, young Arian Knight. Um, they seem to be keeping the motivation going, staying consistent, which is the key, and doing quite well even after very hard performances and very strenuous schedule from the World Championships, and then have to travel overseas to the World Championships to compete in a series of Grand Prix meets. But we'll go more into the results a little bit later. Just wanted to bring this to you guys. My take on what I think the possibilities are as far as talking about you know performances and possible world records later on this season. All right, so stand by as I go over some of the results to present to you guys and just comments. All right, one of my highlight events here, the men's 200. As you can see, young Arian Knight took it out there 19.88, running that curve. No one else was able to challenge him. Aaron Brown was the closest. Kenny Bednarik looked like he caught a cramp or a pull muscle. I'm not sure what happened. Right as he got off the curve, and these are the challenges they face after hard competition from major events, and then trying to continue on into other meets, money making meets, Grand Prix, and sometimes the travel can take wear and tear on your body. Not everybody adjusts properly. Sometimes your legs are just tired. Your body can't take it. You just give out. But hopefully Kenny Bednarik recovers and it's not nothing too serious. So Arian Knight, I think, if he continues on this track, a young man, I think he's 18 now. I'm still looking for him to be the future world record holder, even before Noah Lyles get there, because I don't think that rivalry is over yet. So that was one of my top highlights I wanted to look at, and future champion, Arian Knight, that was outstanding at this performance here, August 8th. All right, we go on to the next. Now you see the 200-meter women results here. Of course, I know everybody's have high expectation from Shericka Jackson after she ran that 21, was it 21.4, 5, and she ran on modest 22.02. No one was able to challenge her again, just like the men with the young Aaron Knight took it out there. The closest was Kambuji 22.45, another challenge. Everyone else, just trying to stay with with the speed that Shericka Jackson is just putting off. That's the best way I can put it. They just couldn't hang out to that curve. Top end speed right now from Shericka Jackson is the best in this world right now. So we're still looking for them to perform on a fast track. I just think everybody's looking for fast times right now because of what we see from Shericka Jackson. And we're hoping they can get on a good track with a little help from the wind. If they can get a positive win, legal positive win, I think we can see a world record before the end of the year. But the challenge is competing, after such a long season, and to stay consistent. That's the challenge, because they're kind of going back to back in these, Grand Prix meets. And my concern is we might have to wait till next year to see a top-notch world record challenge, or performance. But anyway, that's my take on that. 22.02 for Shericka Jackson on that one. And now we're looking at the 400 hurdles for the women. The star of this one, Sydney McLaughlin, running a 51.68. Modest. That's modest for her right now at this point, after running 50.68 world record. Can you imagine me saying 51 is modest for an athlete, a female athlete that running 51.68 when the rest of the world is running 53s and 54s? So Again, I think this young lady here, McLaughlin, if she can run a 400 flat and focus a couple of races, maybe next year, starting out the season to see if she can break that 400 world record. I have some ideas of who else I think might can break the world record, but I'll do something on that later again when I get back to that, because I think the 400 world record can be broken. But there it is, Sydney McLaughlin, looking smooth, comfortable. She just look like she just run a tempo run over them hurdles and still run a 51.68 comfortable. This woman is going to be a hard one to beat, I think, for years to come. All right, we'll move on to the next. Now this was pretty much an upset, because I'm pretty sure everybody was looking at Grant Holloway to take out my homeboy Broadbell, Rashid Broadbell from Jamaica. It was a close race. What was amazing, if you see that race, Broadbell pretty much came back from behind and took him out at the tape. I couldn't believe it. He just had that one, good last sprint at the end. And I don't think Holloway thought anyone was that close to him to challenge him after having a lead. Probably didn't see him until it was too late. But that was a magnificent run by Broadbell. 13-1-2, both of them ran at the same time, Holloway and Broadbell. Again, Rashid Broadbell, look out for him next year. He's going to be challenging again for the World Championships. All right. Now, this one was a fast race, 100-meter hurdles women. As you can see, Camacho Queen back on top again with a 12.27, very fast. Kendra Harrison, 12.49. So it was a fast race. As you can see, USA was heavy in this race, very, very competitive, but Camacho Queen took it out there and showed them who's the boss. But I think she still has a chance to get at that world record. 12.27, that's pretty close. Imagine a matchup with her and the young lady from Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be something else. Amasan. If Amasan, Camacho Queen, Kenny Harrison, sure, it could be a hot race with all them top women lined up again. Probably another world record before the end of the season, depending on conditions and all that good stuff. But anyway, let me move on again. I got more to cover. Here's the men's 100-meter results here. Marvin Bracey showing some consistency, 9.97. Again, expectations high after the World Championship. These guys was running 9.8s, 9.7s. So everybody is expecting, probably, I was expecting to see at least 9.8s, 9.85s, 9.87s again. But I don't think that track was, really that fast of a track, offering that spring engine return that you look for, But it was a good lineup. Bracey, Bromhill, Elijah Hall, Johan Blake, Akeem Blake, Christian Coleman. That was a good lineup that you would think he would have produced a 9.8. But, 9.97 is not a slow time, but compared to over the last decade, all those 9.7s and 6s and 8s that men been running, 9.97 is almost like a disappointment. But still, the good thing is these guys are sound and they're still young, so there's still plenty of chance for them to run fast times and challenge world records and all that. So, all right, let me go on to one more. Last but not least, 100-meter women, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, 10.67. Look at that, consistent all season long and at 35. The young women can't even keep up with her. The 21s and 22-year-olds, 20-year-olds, she's just schooling them all year long. Outstanding performance. Disappointed she wasn't able to still get out of that 10.6 mark, but that's still an exceptional performance for her. I'm sure the other young girls are scratching their head. How can I beat Shelly and Fraser Pryce? But anyway, we're looking for perfect conditions again. I still want to see the women 100-meter world record broken in the 100, 200, and the 400 for me personally. that's something to look forward to for many years, unless it happens sooner. But again, let's see what happens in the next meet that's coming up. I think it's Monaco, so we'll kind of watch and see if the conditions will be right, if the track is fast. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for now. Just enjoy the rest of the results I'm going to post here to see how everyone else performs in other events. All right, that's it for now.